ain't thinking of. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Solo. What? Yeah. Your jaw just dropped, my pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. I got at least infinity flows, abstract. Absol, infinity stone, end game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible Hulk, big fangs, incredible bark, big dog on T-O-P, R-A-P, G-O-D. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling bee, spelling the letter B. A H-I-P, H-O-P, S-A-D-E-D, me. Man, amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my plate. What did you thinking? Benjamin Franklin, face to face, to face to face, face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track that made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Great so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick up the pace, maker. Your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym, you should
pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care.
I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down.
Okay, all set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Elly De La Cruz. The line of the pitch. And ball one. Swings through that.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swung on, belted. And he can't make the play. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto makes the grab, one down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's not even 2. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2000. And a base hit into right center field. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. 1 run is in. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Missed with a changeup. And that is ball one. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away. And he started using One away, runners at first and third. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Yasmani Grandal. That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one high in the air to left center. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw into third. Runner moves to third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Michael A. Taylor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ball strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Right side, Estrada. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. Here's Lamont Wade Jr., one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 out, base is empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-1. And it stays fair.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's one of those things where as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one way inside. Myers over at first with 1 away. Conforto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Got it by him for the play. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And a swing and a miss there. Skeens, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around.
2-2 is the count.
And a pitch. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, out towards left center, Yastrzemski on the move to the alley. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that's in there for strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the DH, Blake Sabol. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes.
1-2 here. Wouldn't
Nope.
chase that
That's inside.
time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So up next, Patrick Bailey. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Schemes certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Check swing, and that's a ball.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with a breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Matt Chapman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
The pitch. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets to it with a slide. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. As the lefty gets to work. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And they'll do it again. Kershaw deals. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. He was walked intentionally his first time. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
1-0.
And that skips into dirt. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Estrada has this one sized up. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Nick Ahmed here to hit. The right-hander back to work. That just misses, and that's ball one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 3-1. Triggers way down. That one catches the zone. 0-1. The Pirates up by 2 here in the last half of the third. That's down and in.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Pasquantino steps on the bag, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. De La Cruz slings it across. He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And no one can get there.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Estrada batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Outside low, and 1-1. 1 run across in the frame so far. You're in the third and final game of the series.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fires across the diamond, and Estrada is out. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 so far.
Pasquantino.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses. And the count 1-2. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late. Sawinski measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. 2 down, nobody on.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's the Giants DH, Blake Sabol. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
All back to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That one missing inside. And that spurts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the right-hander deals. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Ahmed in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
He's under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, not close.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 balls, no strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
Myers makes the play, and there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edward Olivares. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 on the way. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Now here is Jake Myers. The line to the pitch. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands, and you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it clear.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Michael Conforto will climb in. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Way outside, and the count even 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
McCutchen on the move, racing back, and brings it in at the wall. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And there's a strike.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Kicks and fires. Man at first, one away. On the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. So now the DH spot. Blake Sabol. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That one missed. The Giants down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Bobby Dalbec. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. They'll say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wade makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Grandal. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael A. Taylor getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the girl pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Esquintino at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Up the middle. They get the force. They don't come much closer. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Patrick Bailey.
On paper, it's fair. Will have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Dalbec to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. De La Cruz throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Elliott Ramos, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Grandal whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Popped in the air. Left field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a ball that'll...
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a foul straight back. Rudder at first with no outs here. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Rips that one to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hayes down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive. And he handles it himself for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Wade makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Nick Ahmed. Baraki back to work. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that one handled. Whips it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Pasquantino. And he's out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Clobbered to right field with that gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 3-2. And here is Michael Conforto. Suwinski under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle Park. And now Edward Olivares. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Grandal at the plate now. That's ball one.
Count 1-0.
And there's a foul ball. That clips a corner. And another ball. One-run game. One out. One on. In the dirt, and that's ball three.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches.
The center field. Michael A.
And somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Taylor swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Caratini, the lead runner out at second. Grandal over at first, so one away. Off the mark there. And that's ball two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's the 2-2. Got him looking. Now 2-0. So first and second with two outs. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside ball one. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard liner. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. They're moving Grandal home. In to score from first. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Sawinski in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball,
2 outs,
2 strikes.
and 1 in scoring position. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To the right side. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. in San Francisco. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that will fall.
With the way defenders try down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. There's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Foul ball there. The Pirates leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Got him looking for the K. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The Giants trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth,
and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the Pirates lead off man.
De La Cruz.
New arm for the Giants, number 73.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of them right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Man at first. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Victor Caratini. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And they add to the lead. It's 7-2. So 2 down. Now a chance for Bobby Dalbec. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So bottom of the 9th, here's Matt Chapman. The pitch. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And it's even up. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any. Vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's 7-4. And up next for the Giants, Nick Ahmed. Dahlbeck gets it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Back to the top of the lineup. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Grandal on to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 1 out left for the Giants. And up next for San Francisco, Jake Myers. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Taylor drifts towards it. Ball game. Schemes with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Where they at? Sold out to the world. Get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she so lovely. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even gon' no prenup. Planner, Mr. Peanut. Got chill. Contacts, I don't wanna see you. No. Splash, on them, I'm gonna pay you. I'll call her, I guarantee you. My whole prize is zebra. Delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. People I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice, bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President, 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion on the fashion. Da, 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 da. We pull up, they say, ooh la la. Da, 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 da.
Stepping on a, I ain't wiping no. What the Freddy needs is a. Looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike. Boom from the and I take it. What the Fred get, little money in a bank. Spark my dog, then I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home, is it ever so deep? Walking in